Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick.
Spirit Breaker.
Radiant team pick.
Dusk.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Disruptor.
Dire team pick.
Dazzle.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nanyang Championships powered by KeyTV. I am Lysander Zanar, going to be joining you for this broadcast. We have TNC Pro Team versus Signature.Trust. Well, where these teams are from? Well, one of them is from the Philippines and one of them is from Thailand. So Thailand, we have Signature.Trust, Lakels and Pels. We have AU 2000.
10 seconds.
Interesting names on that roster right there. But for now, we'll hop into the draw. Game number 1 of the bo3 series. We're now in an elimination kind of format where the loser will see themselves out of. Winner will progress, fight first departure, I believe. Yeah, I think it's down to the wire now. No, the winner will actually fight Singapore and Rejects. Whoops, the other Singapore. I was kind of half right, but for now, I'll have to talk to the draft. Trust, they will pick up a Tusker Disruptor, and TNC Pro Team go with a very ballsy, aggressive stance with that Spirit Breaker Dazzle. Dazzle, of course, might be there to just be hanging around, sure that the Spirit Breaker doesn't get himself too caught out, maybe bail him out if possible, and the SB is just gonna make life a living hell for catches. And I like this Doombringer ban. Doombringer has been causing a lot of problems. TNC been a real pain with that Doombringer, taking out space creators only yesterday evening, that final BO1 we saw last night. So Ravens do very scary force to reckon with, and get removed by the high team. And well, we'll see
10
what hero.
seconds
The most
remaining.
important thing, of course, is what will Lakel's hero be.
5 seconds remaining.
But now we'll actually see third pick coming out in just
Reserve
over
time.
a minute at the very most. We'll have a clockwork. All right, a clockwork, perfect stuff. It will be a great hero to lock down Spirit Breaker. It's very difficult for a Spirit Breaker to escape the clutches of a clockwork, especially with that cast animation. The battery assault will cause a lot of problems for this. For the Spirit Breaker. So I kind of like the clockwork pick. It's got a lot of good control. We'll call space in a fight. And it looks like Tuskar will be shifted over to that support role with Disruptor. I do kind of like the Disruptor's clockwork.
Dire
Well,
team
the
pick.
Disruptor Tuskar combo. Disruptor clockwork has some good combos as well. The Thunder Strike, able to reveal targets, focus down or find. And Tuskar, that snowball, always got to be good for saving teammates. That
Radiant
snowball, 4
team
seconds,
ban.
pretty good stuff. Wind Ranger, on the other hand, always a solid hero. Shackle shots are just insane. Fire has become the absurd ultimate, almost as absurd as Lina's ultimate when it changed to affect magic
10
PvT.
seconds
But
remaining.
Wind Ranger has become quite the hero after the
5
changes to Focus
seconds
Fire,
remaining.
drifting from a unpicked lane occasional to a constant
Reserve
first pick
time.
safe lane slash lane. So very interesting to not draft any real. I hate to use the word, but real hard carries. Signature.Trust, they still have that Lakel's hero missing, so they're not showing their hand just yet. But for now, they're picking a lineup with that he only has one core, and you can see why they would want to ban out the Doom now, because they have 3 heroes that don't really scale into the late game. They have a very good fight mobility, team fight contributions, but in the end,
Dire team
they'll have to
ban.
rely a lot on this Wind Ranger, whoever Lakel's chooses to pick up. TNC Pro Team, on the other hand, have good AoE. They have Sonic Wave at their disposal. They have that last, that call down, which Gyrocopter
Radiant
does pack
team
at
pick.
every 50 seconds, I like to say. 55. All right, close enough. 55 seconds, and it is a very strong ultimate because of its short cooldown. The slow no longer pierces magic immunity, but most of the heroes on Signature.Trust will probably not go for those. So I kind of like this Gyro pick again. Gyro is very strong against the Clockwork because Clockwork gets up in personal. Gyro loves up in personal.
10 seconds
That
remaining.
rocket barrage, and of course there is also the Dazzle to keep him out of trouble. And with
5
great synergy
seconds
with Weave,
remaining.
Dazzle, Gyrocopter, we're a match made in heaven. But then again, most heroes match with Dazzle
Reserve
pretty
time.
high. He does well on Tinder. Well, we have that Juggernaut and that Earthshaker fans coming from my pro. Good. Well, Earthshaker is something you never want to deal with, especially with fragile heroes like Queen. Can have her mojo disrupted by a long-range stun to set up some future nastier stuns. But picking the Queen of Pain to the Disruptor is somewhat questionable for me. Disruptor is very good at punishing heroes like,
Dire
and I
team
love
pick.
the Spectre pick. The Haunt will cause clockwork if you're not careful, but the Haunt will reveal any targets on the map that we're trying to run. And if you think about strategy here, they'll reveal the heroes, and Disruptor can reel one of those vulnerable ones back into arms of his teammates, and they alter them out, whereas the rest of them will have their blink daggers or whatnot stopped. Of course, TNC Pro Team aren't drafting any blinkers for now, apart from the Queen, but still, gist of thing can always initiate or rather follow up when they find someone out with a smoke gang or whatever. So you have some natural synergy with the Haunt and the Disruptor, but now we see a brother. Oh boy, TNC, they throw this one out there, and Signature.Trust, they realize that they do not have any. So they are going to be in a lot of trouble if they if they don't find out a way to deal with it and fast. I feel like if they drag this game out, they're going to be, because Spectre is certainly not your hero to go to if you're looking to deal with Brood. We have some AoE, let's look at that. Thunderstrike, I'm just going to take out of the equation right now because of how inappropriate it is for dealing with spiders. Clockwork Flare is going to be there, there's going to be a Power Shot, and there's going to be Eye Shots. There is a little bit, but now I'm going to be heavily favoring TNC. So much brawling, so much fight that you're kind of almost forced to take fights. because of how aggressively they
5
posture
seconds remaining.
in your territory. You have that Spirit Breaker that will always force himself upon you, the Queen of Pain that can always jump in even if you try and run, and Gyrocopter, fight at Weave can just be cast from so far away. Meanwhile, all that time wasted when you could be dealing a Brood Mother. If you are sending your heroes down to deal Brood Mother, then Brood Mother. Anyway, so we're gonna look at Trust here on the Raiden side. We have Appa on the Clockwork, we have Dabs on the Tusker, Kells on that Boom Bell. On the Disruptor, my pro gonna be playing that Solo Mid Wind Ranger, and we are gonna have a TP up top right away to plant those wards. On the side of the die, we have TNC, Gyrocopter, we have Raven, Queen of Pain, Sam H on the Brood, plays an excellent box here. AU 1000 on that Dazzle, and last but not least, we have X Lucky on that Spirit Breaker. So base makers galore here. TNC, they have so much space for their team. And what actually happens here? Raven, he has a null talisman recipe. That is new. That is definitely new. Vector pick. Just got smashed in the face. We'll have to see, man. He doesn't pack a lot of regen as well. It could be dangerous. They will fire some shots at the Sam H Spider. Spider, no web for now. Okay, they shackle him up. They punch him. Okay, first blood, ladies and gents. First blood in the works, and we get it. First blood. Here comes the slams though, but there's no 17%. The charge will not hit, and somehow they score first blood on the Brood. Very greedy. Roshan even coming in to help out as he gets charged past. This web is going to be useless, and getting first blood is excellent, especially for the Tusker, who is a support who now affords boots for himself, and the bounty rune will be afforded that win rate. To SG Signature, and I think that they will need to get more advantages on the board, because right now I feel that they're severely handicapped. Well, it's about to come. And it looks like it will be a Gyrocopter mid. Okay, Gyro, play that mid roll, homing missile first. I like that build, it's really strong. And if you time it right with a Spirit Breaker charge, you can do some massive damage. For now, we'll see if my pro can fight with Teehee successfully. First skill Flat Cannon, which is pretty standard. A lot of damage. Closing mid and push out the wave. Raven getting some mana burnt out. And I do like this Scepter as an attack. The special attack animation. But meanwhile, gonna have to creep wave miss on the tower here. My pro gonna miss a lot since he's now sitting at 0-0 compared to the Gyro's 3-0. Teehee doing well, and now my pro will start securing back those last hits. Meanwhile, we have Brood. Heal bombs are gonna be a thing here with the spiders and the dazzle heal. So it's gonna be tough for them to deal with if they're not cast. Jabs with a perfect eye shot. Know that early first blood. Are we looking at here for Abba? Once tree, true. Alright, this is a useful spot that you can use to get for yourself out of trouble, or slip into, just cause a little, make a little haven for yourself. Sam H gonna run down a hill. I think kind of fun in this aspect. And Jabs gonna lose a creep to that crit on that from the Alpha Wolf, and Nipro taking a homing missile shot, already seeing how much damage it can enemy. AU 2000 coming mid now. He's gone for Grave first, so no healing available, just the defensive spell of Shallow Grave. Jabs is gonna find himself a rune, will lose it to the Brood Mother. It's a double damage. Fighters are dusted up, and now Sam H finally can't climb trees. All snowball in, and he'll go for another double damage. One hit will secure that hit. He will get it. That's down on that Brood Mother. A solo kill at that. Spirit Breaker realized that he is not gonna be getting lucky here today, and not continue pushing for this. So this Brood Mother being very callous there, but unlucky on that rune spawn as well. The double damage was the only thing that could really have secured that kill. I think a haste rune wouldn't be better. The flat cannon is now gonna be annoying, and 2 points homing missile now is gonna really cause some troubles for him. Oh, they're gonna wrapping in, and now AU might have to grave him. Yeah, he's getting punched up. He is definitely grave yourself, my friend. Bottle up. Yep, they're gonna bottle up, and Jabs doesn't realize that the cow is coming for him. There's no more mana though, so he can go for one, but hey, that's a good time to pause, isn't it? Lag. does have some spells ready. I don't believe the Spirit Breaker should be able to kill him, especially since the Greater Bash has been changed 17%. And well, we'll see. It is stun. Great description. Alright. You know, all this time of playing Spirit Breaker, I never knew that you get a movement speed after getting Greater Bash. I never knew. So that's why he can always catch you and continue bashing. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go for it. It's just some harassment, not too much damage. A little bit of biff and baff, but apart from that, nothing much lost. Sam H, very careful here. They're feeding multiple lives, part of the plan for him. And already we see the Tusk guy coming in. They're gonna start wrapping around, look for some kills. They're gonna roll in, maybe. Are they gonna really go so aggressive here, though? Question: are they gonna glimpse him? Oh, they were thinking about glimpsing him. They didn't commit for it now. And Clockwork, no, top lane. Queen of Pain is a dangerous hero to deal with, but Rocket Flare will come. He will tase that Queen of Pain and push her back. So, all in all, a good plan. And we have Teehee grabbing up a first point in Rocket Barrage, trying to do some damage here. Wind Ranger is now at that crucial level 5 where he can get a little bit dangerous. The glimpse, problems. Oh, problems. Help him in, and now Sam H in a lot of trouble. Spectre even getting a last hit. Level 2, Lakel's getting the smackdown on the Brood. Going that Vanguard first, my pro taking. Again, homing missile, max homing missile is really painful. Especially since you have no one to help you hit him, and he kills the baby. So, child mortality once again. X Lucky is gonna hang back, try and bail out the Brood Mother if it does require him to. Spawn Spider Links. The thing about Brood Mother is no matter how many times you kill him, so long it's not like 10-ish times in the early stages, you can always come back into it, and the flex will come in. Is there a call down? Nope, no call down. It's damage. Oh, that homing missile, so annoying. Oh man, so painful. But yeah, he gotta enjoy himself some homing missile. Power shot will fly once again. Teehee. Okay, off for now. He'll bottle up, get some juice back in the tank. And Abba, already about to hit that level 5 Mount Raven himself as well. The homing missile comes in. Is there a call down? If there's a call down, it's an easy kill. And tries to get that snowball in and jabs. Not sure why he's CPing in for. Teehee. Just gotta keep recycling that and allow the damage to throw it. Come in. Sam H, level 3 Brood Mother. Abba still continuing to farm here, getting a lot of space in his top lane. That bottle is going to be what is keeping him sustained in this lane. Raven's Queen of Pain. Raven's Queen of Pain about to hit that level 6 mark, and once he gets the Sonic Wave, I reckon he will want to fly in. Damage done. Still no call down. He's about to get it though if he... Good enough, and there's the Spirit Breaker coming in for that charge. He sleeping on the job here, so let's go in there, probably get his... well... yell at his friend for not responding. He just wants to wait for his cooldown. I think once he waits for the cooldown, it's an easy Wind Ranger. You just homing missile in, and if she doesn't want to run, you kill her. If she wants to run, you kill her as well. So easy peasy. It's an excellent choice of hero. The Gyrocopter is really strong against heroes that do not have a blink or a distance closer. Now we get a double damage, so better for him. We see the Brood Mother once again. He is in vision range, and Spectre. They really want a piece of this Mother. There's 2-point glimpse. We'll back. And right now they're pretending they don't see him. But yeah, they see him. Glimpse. No glimpse for now. They'll kill the babies. And my pro got himself a failed gank here. But now, oh, Snowball dodging that homing missile. He will take a call down. But is he gonna fall? That's the real question. And he'll out of panic. Okay, pops the dust out of panic. My pro will power shot. He will get one right click. Win run should be able to get it. And there's a focus fire. Not enough. Homing missile. Oh, the courier finds him. Pew. Down he goes. So my pro will take a close range missile, only taking 50 damage. Bigger deal. And we bring up the score to 4-1. Of course, Mama has stopped feeding, so that's all good. Clockwork is coming in though, so feeds are very possible now. The rock there will come in. Lakels will find himself some farm. I'm not sure about that rock flare though. Reveals himself as SamH is very deep. And I feel that Lakels is going to play dumb for a bit, you know, bait that brute and then have that Clockwork right in there. Barrier assault. Mine. He stuff. Oh, there's a dagger. Hook shot. Oh, they find him. That's that brute mama feeds. So hard. Hook shot. And Spectre.
Radiant's top
Battle
tower
not in
is
time
under attack.
to get it, and the brute will not
Radiant's
adventure as the brute
structures are fortified.
die as well. So Mama beaten for the 4th time this game. Bro, yep, 4th time this game. Trust me on this, the brother will still find some way to come back into this game. Right now, what he's doing is making space. At least that's what I want to call it. My pro,
Radiant's top tower
so
is under
quiet,
attack.
he will find that bounty. And we'll look towards that Gyrocopter once again. He's 1-1 and 0. So he's 1 apiece. Oh, that's a haste student as well. Lucky.
Radiant's middle
Might want to
tower is under
look
attack.
towards some ganks here. Boombell is certainly going to be on that target list. Raven. Oh no, they don't see him. They see him. Okay, they see him. Grab them, and yeah, he's just gonna die. Yep. They will trap Teehee in, but Lakel's not really sure he wants to push into. 2 kills really afforded him an early Vanguard, so 8-minute Vanguard for the very difficult in this stage of the game. And looks like we are going to be pushing in. Lakel's is smoked up with my pro. They are blazing it hard, and Teehee does have that cold down and haste. Something they have to note if they want to go in for this. They're gonna go for the shackles a level. Left Teehee. Just a kidding, just kidding kind of motion, and the homing missile will come. My pro might have to be very careful with the plays, and they will actually charge it on my pro. They want to commit to this. They are going in, and they're going in hard. Lakels might want to haunt. They're in range. Work to get out of there in time, and Lakels throws out the dagger. It's Teehee with the haste, so I think they're gonna be getting that. They might want to go for Raven instead. The homing, kind of annoying for Lakels. And he's just gonna stay there and hang tight. Not gonna have anything affecting him. Right now, look at Mama comes. Going for that tier 1 tower. But the Spirit Breaker is gonna sit there in the wing. And safe. So hopefully that's gonna be the case. But the ball comes in. He kills all the spiders. That's for the Spectre. I think that the Spectre's farm is just absurd. If you look at the last hits here, take a look at net worth. We have 1,000 for Lakels, and this is the farmiest Spectre I've seen in quite a while now. 9 minutes in, about 10 minutes in, and he is on the way to some really fat games. But we have this Queen of Pain holding that Sonic Wave Breaker for now, and we don't have anything just yet. Oh, we're gonna actually go! Wow, the Queen of Pain into that Tusker as he snowballs into her. So closing the gap here for that Tusker, making it a lot easier for him to kill. And Spirit Breaker not gonna be lucky, never lucky. Gets punched, and that's my pro. Another kill. Jabs gonna get caught out here. Has to be very careful. He doesn't want to off here. And Lakels will actually find himself an assist here. Not a kill. My pro will find a kill instead. It's KO now for the Wind Ranger. And I'm surprised the Queen of Pain actually went into that, blinking into that snowball, getting punched. Guy, definitely part of the plan. Pro. He has the bounty rune, and assault is still level 1. He has 4 points of rocket flare to stop that brute mother push. So for now, it's been doing its job, but it will reduce killing potential. And we have charge going in. Who is it on? It's just on a creep. Okay, we're just gonna be charging the creep. We show that creep a lesson. The range creep punished with a 7%. The power shot comes in, softens them all up though. The heal bomb will correct that damage. My pro. He's doing pretty well on his Wind Ranger, but Clockwork is doing pretty fly, I think, considering the circumstances. Being against a Queen of Pain, I think he did pretty well himself. Lookouts now with Power Threads and a Vanguard. We'll be looking to dive some towers and dive in them hard. My pro, power shots across the wave once again. They're not going to be able to kill him though. I think they'll try and lay a homing missile to him. But apart from that, they really can't look to push any kind of aggression here. They'll find spiders again. Okay, spiders going in for the destroyer. They might actually get killed here. Jabs. Spiders are going to be spotted out. One eye shot could actually kill them. He's actually set them to follow. So a quick follow into... No, he's going to send more to follow in. They're going to get caught out before spiraling. It's a nice micro, but okay. They speed. Mama says go die. So bringing when your mom says jump to a whole new level. So Just then, mother sent kids to die at the hands of a violent wars. More at 11. Back to sports. Spirit Breaker got 2 strength. We got Raven on that lane. Still just chilling on that top lane. Hasn't really seen him throw out a Sonic Wave apart, throw anything out actually. Apart from his life bottom lane. He threw his life away to that Tusker. Not too sure what that was about. But Raven. Playing it cool for now. He has a smoke gang looking for him. Raven. Let's observe what could actually spot things out. The TP comes in, and oh, it breaks. The smoke breaks. They find a rocket flare. Oh no, hook shot. No, he hooks to his own friend. Was actually in the right angle. But yeah, hook this out. And look at all these spiders. So farm up some mud golems. You'll show those mud golems what they're made of. And these are something. Spiders going in. Munch of the mud golem dies. Babies. When missile will come, my pro. Playing careful for a bit. Defensive weave here. And but a Queen of Pain initiation. I mean, she did escape a really nasty gank. Gotta be happy with that. Lakel's is at 1002 now, so they really do not want to get to that point where Lakel's gets another Radiance, and that makes your Brood Mother push all the weaker. I mean, if you look at this, it's 13 minutes in, and the Brood Mother spiders have not achieved much apart from feed. So, oh no, hey yo, hands up in the air, sometimes saying, hey yo, goodbye friend, goodbye. Oh man, all the spiders go down. Hey yo, will he TP out of this? No sir, Lakel gets money. Ever gonna get bashed up, but now time to strike up in that silence. No 7% change to RNG has cost him a kill. And now Lakel's double kill and a dominating spree as well. Sam H cannot run. They see Mother. He gets dusted up, starts sneezing. He will run into jungle there. The eye shots will miss. Try and bail him out of there. He's running so high, making so much space. But for Sam H, he's so scared right now. So please, I have kids. I really do have kids for one. This is not just some lame not kill me. And well, Sam H will actually survive. Jabs. He's still looking. Oh, he see it. Mama survives. Kells, man. Up to 2000 now. He's dominating. And Homing Missile has been deployed. They're going in for the kill. Oh, Lakel. Wait. Hey, look. Free kill. Never mind. Charged in. And this might be a kill here on Lakel. I feel like he will die here. And they do get that kill. So, kill going over. Gyrocopter of all people. Double damage deployed as well. And Lakel's Spectre dominating spree comes to an end, and that's 32 seconds on the sidelines. We'll look at how much that is. It's 600 gold swinging. Gyrocopter now up the. So the rocket flares will come in to try and slow this push down. Sam H surviving that last gank. Very fortunate of him. The spiders here might not be as lucky. They're gonna clip this up for sure. Yeah, they're gonna clip this one, and we'll have to see if they want to. Here it is. Ice shots have been maxed. There could be some damage boost that we're going on here. Oh wait, what's going on? Lucky trying to go for a charge. I don't think that will be the right move. Well, in the end, they'll settle for a tier 1 loss. Death. Air. We've got on that Spirit Breaker as well. Looking to just tag along with Gyrocopter. 1,000 gold. Thinking about whether he wants a damage item or be the both of them do provide a little bit of damage. Sometimes you don't want to go maybe as fast. You want to get something like Kassange and Yasha to secure things. Oh no, breaks the vision. Okay, lucky, very lucky actually. And he went that way, just drop a ward. And the support will bail out. Jabs will find himself some bounty runes. Pretty happy with that. Lucky still not seeing this Tusker because he will smoke. Oh, hello. Jig is up. They're going in. Not a fast enough Rogan, I feel. Weave will come in. It'll secure some kind of farm, but the ice shots will come in. This could be pretty bad. They throw out the ice shots. Will kill the babies. Oh no. And there's your charge. But nope, the charge gets stopped. He gotta go for that kill. Lucky getting caught out by Amber. He's trying to go for his ultimate. Gets the bash though, but he gets stunned. Stop Get pwn full. And down he goes. Now Courier, the donkey, 15 HP. Now run away. Ava is on the wrong side of a homing missile. Will probably die now. This will land for 375. So there's no way he's getting out of this. He's just gonna have to buy some items. Yeah. realizes that that's a problem. But no, they do get Roshan as a result. They lose heroes, TNC. They do get a small consolation with that clockwork pill, but reality for the Spectre. And look at that gold. It's about time, boys. It's about time for Radiance. And see he got 4,000 gold. What's he building? Sanjin Yasha? Well, probably gonna be Sanjin Yasha. I feel, yeah, that's gonna be Sanjin Yasha. So Kel's gonna go back to that farming. We have the Aghanim Scepter completed for the Wind Rangers. Slashes away. And Sam H himself at Vladimir Spring. So try to do some Roshan shenanigans. Got shenanigans.
Middle tower
And
is under attack.
found himself in the well for the 5th time this game. 1,000 gold now going back in favor of Signature.Trust. They were ahead at the start. Lucky going in on a Vanguard Aegis Spectre. He's got 2 shields, man. Don't even try.
Dazzle.
Does do quite a fair bit. The version on Spectre not high level as well. He's gone for the maximum. Going on to a dagger on Teehee. He's gonna run straight in. I think he's gonna run straight for the missile, but 300 damage, pretty strong. And Abba
Radiant's middle
gonna
tower
find Teehee. Hook shot in. They find him. Abba gets caught. There's rocket barrage though. He's nowhere to go there. And the shadow love. And the silence comes in. Teehee finds something. A rock and a hard flank. The snowball will find him and they will bring him down. Sonic Wave on 3 though. That's a lot of damage, but they're all not dead. How are they not dead? The quick pain. Oh, again. But now Dazzle, he gets dragged back in. The is very, very likely here. And Ayo 1000 gonna find himself caught out. Hello. And that's a Desolate as well. Meanwhile, I hear a slam coming in. Lucky, never lucky. Sam A getting caught out. Punch into the sky. 2 for good and Lucky running away, getting desolated. Kill secured here by MyPro.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Ping
under
ping, you
attack.
passing dog. But in the end, Signature.Trust, they come out ahead for nothing. 19.
Dyer's middle tower is
And
under
that
attack.
gold graph going K2. Look,
Dyer's
Kels and Bros.
structures
They
fortified.
are doing it from the lower bracket. For a moment there, I thought, you know, dreams of Lakel's Morphling was lost, but now we might have a chance if they go for the actually see those. But for now, MyPro's gonna take a rocket to face right in, and Abba himself a Midas. L's going for a farm as Raven is in line here for a chance. I don't even think they can kill them, to be honest. Else does have Aegis and Vanguard, so it could potentially be disastrous. I correct myself. They will be disastrous. In fact, no opinion there. And Gyrocopter with the Sanjin Yasha is a good item. It's been buffed significantly. I think Sanjin Yasha is just amazing now. Especially for a lot of carry heroes. You can't cheat one out. You go for it first before it's KV because it does so much wonders. And Sam H. Alright, so once you go for a really fast movement speed, although he already has 522 MS webs, Crow searching for a kill as he is invisible right now. He has that Aghanim Scepter, and this is a huge R stack, so waiting for someone to come and clear it. Ayo, afraid of monsters, and will actually put down a sentry ward, make sure that that doesn't happen. Ooh, I seize, I get, and I steal. And looks like Wind Ranger is gonna look at steal here. He might have. Yep, that's gonna go for the steal. Alright, no harm, no foul. Lucky, you might not want to come in contest this because it might not be the way you want to die. But Dazzle will soften this up. Get that Satyr, come on. 6 value gold, no! Alright, they're charging. They're going on Tusker of all people. Tusker can just roll into a ball and hide. He's a hedgehog. Shackle shot, Lucky. Goodbye, friend. Punch him into the sky. Okay, never mind. They will actually escape here. Snowball, never mind. Tusker gets caught out. That's a good kill. 4 DP noise. MyPro gonna get chased out by a homing missile. This could not end well for him. Kinetic field down. Oh, traps him there. Rave comes in. There's a charge. MyPro getting caught. It's their bottle charge. Stick charge. Yep, stick charge as well as a glimpse away. I mean, a wind run away. Abba with the call and slam. Here comes the Spectre. Has the Radiance. Everyone's getting a little warm. But edges. AU graves themselves. Courtesy of, I call that the art style strat. When your carry needs it more and you grave yourself. Well, then again, he could have died if he, well, didn't careful there. Raven poured himself out. He will be safe. Look at Mama ratting up. Else will come in here with his Radiance and roast everything up. So he'll get that farm back up at 21 minutes along with a Vanguard and Aegis. Gotta be feeling pretty good about himself about that one. And Kels, Jab's gonna build towards mechanism and potentially that Guardian Greaves. Good for dispelling those nonsense that he'll be feeling. Haste on the bottom. My pro gonna run away, but oh, the shackle shot will find him. Is there a detection though? Where's my detection? I don't know how they thought they were gonna do that, but they didn't. And now TNC Sam. There's a pack of dust on this clockwork. Might find him. I feel like AO is having all the burst that's coming. Spectre giving him nightmares. It is really difficult to find the right target to grave. I was just poking fun at him earlier. Don't cry, AO. Don't cry. He is 0 for 4. So that's kind of disheartening. But my pro, he's got his blink dagger. He's looking for the mama again. He wants to make it 0-7. See how many tests. It's a little hobby of mine to failure of others. But it's also a hobby of mine to see if we can kill some big ass carries. And Lucky is going to charge away and will uncommit. Fight power shot will fly. Something there. And Flare just giving so much vision for this initiation. Abba looking for the hook on in. And with this Midas as well as a winning team, he will get further and further ahead. Gyrocopter is going to in the ancient stacks there, going for ancients. Not particularly a stack per se. They want to find him, and there are no observers here. Shackle shot will find him, and now they shoot from the low ground. Maybe go to the high ground. Never mind. It's okay. Got Desolator to do the job, but my pro will steal the last hit. Then the balls of spiders coming in. We get power shot. Ooh. Have gone. Gucci. Pop this ult. Fearful or something. He's gonna pop his red button. Red button activates. Lakel's caught out. Is there a grave for him? No, the grave is on the wrong TV. Go down. The shackle shot will come. Mama going for that 0-7 score. Hype. Nope, not gonna die just yet. Raven getting graved up. Great plays from AU. He bails himself out. The power. As well as that rock flare. So we lose the Spectre. A pretty big kill. Favoring TNC. Yeah, we've got 1,000 gold swing going their way, but we're gonna lose the tier 1 tower as a result. Is there initiation though? Sam H. Okay, caught out. The shackle shot will latch, and that's your dazzle. Not even getting a style Midas in. Good silence gonna go in. Is there a glitch? Pull guy back. Not gonna happen. Lucky runs in silence. He charges in. He gets caught out and he gets snowballed in. I'm not sure about that jump though. Sam H going for that 0-7. Is it gonna happen though? Gonna get caught out here. Caught it. Rocket flare. Still gonna be life draining it up. He is gonna get that kill. Hype. Will he get the kill? He gets the kill. No, he doesn't. Sam H kills this game. Get more kills on the board. 21 for 10, only losing this Spirit Breaker with the initiations, and Raven having acquired that early Aghanim Scepter is really helping him out with those big ultimates. And now looking at teamfight recap, we got another 1,300 going with TNC. The gold graph has plateaued, so that's a good sign that things are about to go south, literally. We'll have to see what happens here. Roshan does respawn in a minute. Also, Abba got that 2 ranks and hook shot, but much to worry about just yet. I feel like they need a Glimmer Cape Cows. Getting pounded on. He needs Heart of the Ross as well. Dying too many times might affect your game style. Just saying. Dota dying is not necessarily good. Unless your name is Techie. Okay, so F you. But Abba, 20 seconds on that Phantom Midas is about to get his Aghanim Scepter. And look at this Brute Bear. 0-6, but pretty nasty items ready to hurt. I mean, he's got a medallion, he's got Vladimir's, good for pushing, good for taking Roshan, good for making space in general. But they're gonna find his kids once again. My pro finds the Spirit Breaker with his lethal damage, 2,200 gold on him now. Jabs, got that mechanism. So I'll look to bail his teammates out. I think that mech was sorely needed in that fight. Not sure if it was taken out or was it applied in the last fight. Not sure. I should check the next fight. But for now, Raven. Stacking himself, going for that BKB now. Doesn't want to get shackled. No one. Shackle is such a painful spell. Sometimes when you just get shackled, you just and all tap to Hearthstone, because that's when you know you'll be spending about 60 seconds in the well, especially in the late game when you shackle it up. All right, a few rounds of face hunter in, but you know what I mean. You guys are minesweep. I'm not gonna push that lifestyle onto you. The hook shot's gonna miss though. The shackles will land. The silence is set. Perfect. Puck there, and look at that. All those missions. The die butt up first. And Signature.Trust will get themselves a reward and will push that tier 2 tower 23 to 10. That was a great pick here, as the paint is the huge source of AoE damage from TNC's team fight. Ever, the hookshot miss, that zoning hookshot will scare that Queen of Pain off, and
Dire's structures
Unless
are fortified.
Gold Graph was starting to dip, but now it's going to go back up as the tier tower about to go down.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
And I'm gonna go back into Dazzle Cam. He has picked up a Glimmer Cape. That's got a lot of favors for him when he wants to try and bail out his Gyrocopter friend. But unfortunately, I think Signature.Trust's damage lies in the fire, as well as Tusker Punch, Spectre Chops. And yes, granted, there's a little Radiance burn there. I don't think a Glimmer Cape is the ultimate item this game. There is Dust already up for the Brood Mother, then you could have problems. Roshan, okay, Abba, fires his rocket. He could get swarmed here. Oh, he sees them, he hooks them, he says. Oh. Midas, maybe. Midas, Roshan actually punched the Brood Mother out of this lair. He says, no kids in my lair. Gabs, fires a rocket. It's out Roshan, realizes that he has respawned Spectre. 1,500 gold, saving for that relic. I mean that Reaver, double damage on the bottom, on the top lane for Gyro if he wants it. He has a BKB completed now, so maybe and more damage dealing. But there is a crit now on this Wind Ranger, so being able to just focus down the Gyrocopter, your real thing. Well, has barely any items. Well, the poorest players this game. 1 and 2 and 10, he hasn't died as much, but he's poorest. He has been all the support. What a player. And truly selfless here, as he allows the Japs Tusker to farm up the that Guardian Greaves, which he sorely needs. Queen of Pain now. Alma picks up a mother. Alma picks up a Black King bar. There we go. Jabs. Pushing forward. Damage. We're gonna see if they catch out this Brood Mother. They can. Tag him up with a ping. Gonna happen for now. Well, silence from the Static Storm earlier on, pretty nasty stuff, and he will go for the D-Ward. Oh, the spiders will have something to say about this. They go for the D. Will they get a D-Ward? That is the. That is the sound. Dying Brood Mother. Sound of your children die. Now the little squeaks of all the spiders that died at once. Else now farming up a little bit, says hello, get your butt over here. Get your ghostly butt over here. We have things to do. Dust the spiders. What's for the D-War? What's gonna happen? Look, getting caught out by a double damage Queen of Pain, but Queen of Pain doing more damage than he does. Sonic Wave has been expended, so Roche fight, I think. No, I think they don't want to commit to a Roche fight now. They're just gonna back off. And Abba means 4-star, trapping people and forcing himself out could be a thing now. Well, trying to build towards that Glimmer Cape. Lacking funds at the moment as we have Spectre absorbing all of that form. Experience now sitting at 6,000, point advantage of Signature.Trust, and Gyrocopter's farm looking pretty okay. It's not best, but it's alright. Still a positive score and a gem. I think this is where Tusker that gem to really put a hurt on this Brood Mother, de-ward the map, and cause trouble for this Brood map control. So far, I think this Brood control is good. He does one more time, just for the heck of it. Why not? The gem was about to come anyway. Boom Bell. About 300 to that Glimmer Cape. So far, defensive items for the still has to rely on himself. The Heart of Tarask is nearly on the way. He has to work through about 200 more gold. And now Jabs. Snowball. And Strike as well. Gonna just tag up Roshan. Much damage. That as well. But a lot of BKBs now is a little concerning. TNC have 3 BKBs. No, 2 BKBs. A third one about to come from Queen. And a build up here from the Spirit Breaker. So overall, if they time it right, they fight a few times. and 9-second BKBs, they could really win, where the Radiance is not much effect, and they can really lay it in on the enemy. And now they're gonna charge into my pro. Not gonna be the case here. They just want to tag him up and crack him in. The Rin Runner going in with the regeneration as well as the stuns. They're going in on Roshan. Roshan getting slowed now by the VG Symbol. I think this was the smartest. He will have that permanent fixture in this game. But yeah, they're going in for Roshan. They drop him down to half health. They're not gonna push anymore. Okay. Our shot comes. Raven. It. There are spiders to watch this. Eating spiders. Just look at last hits. Look at it. Look at that. Look at those last hits. Oh, we're gonna charge it. We're gonna fight. I think it's fight time. My pro getting caught up. That's a good blink though. Whoa, trapped up Lucky. Lucky get shackled. The lashes him to nothing. BKB this point. Tiki gonna get that. Then Duska loses his gem. Kel's getting caught, and this was the fight we are looking for. The Kel's getting caught. That's the problem. But Tiki, he goes in there with the focus fire. He focuses in bed. They all run out of BKB inside of the disruptor ultimate. Yeah, the shackle could come. My pro will lose his. That is the fight we're looking for. One will hear bash. No. Hey, that was a fight they really needed. TNC, did you get a kill? Yes, he got the 0-7. Game is now over, but still, Sam H, he's starting to come back into the solo crest, and like I said, you pile on that BKB timing and actually get a kill here. And the missed chances coming out to Roshan, he will be missing all the way, and they'll be bashing away slowly but surely. The Roshan will come, track this grass, and the Tenta ready for the Queen. So we could see some trouble here. Not sure. Continue pushing this. It's a slow rate of progress. They will not get the ultimate ready anymore. So no Brute Mother ultimate. The Frog Flame will come. There could be an opening here. Are we gonna steal? Are we gonna see a steal? Yes, the hook shot comes in. The steal comes. Am I gonna steal? He gets bashed no time. Oh no, 70%. Fix, they said. Fix, they said. Punch. Maybe double damage and punch. Double damage and punch. Oh, gets a snowball, rolls to the side. Saves his buddy Disruptor, but no. Queen can link. Raven's out of mana. Go in for it. No, I feel like the double damage punch might have been the option there. But now, they're not gonna go in. Oh, they punches. Spirit Breaker in the air, but he's gonna go down. Loses his life. Lucky. As they're going one by one. Shame. 17 though. That was that X Lucky. They say is giggle, I say. Hey you. Now taking back the game. I mean, it's a 1700 lead now. The goal graph dropping back down to 0. We see this cry face, that T.T crying face about the materializing on that goal graph, which is very reflective of the Signature.Trust fans in the chat right now. The team throwing away that huge lead there for Mast with that early Radiance on the Spectre. Not so. We'll see if they can keep this up. Throws going and let TNC crawl back into the game. It's only game 1 of this. Hey guys, if you just tuned in, it is Signature TNC. It's a bo3 elimination match. Loser goes home. Winner will progress to fight Singaporean rejects later on in this evening. So you don't want to draw this series out, or else you risk benefiting the Singaporean rejects. And of course, the final winner for tonight at the end of the best at 8 p.m. time will go on to fight Mineski, the current grand finalist of the the Southeast Asian division. So big stakes here. It's a we rarely get big tournaments here in Southeast Asia where attendance be acquired here by teams because of travel issues and whatnot. But Nanyang Championships is one of these things, and they should really look to get that qualification, because it's even if it's not gonna be a win for them ultimately, it'll still be a great experience. They'll be playing along teams like Virtus Pro and Team Spirit, so getting that gonna be great. And I hear that the players are gonna be put up in Marina Bay Sands, so holiday, so why the hell not? It's a great hotel. Most people do not even get a chance. So it's a great place to fight for. TNC. They're looking to do that. They're fighting hard. Lakel's and team, they're showing a little less determination with the last few throws, but still, team play has been outstanding so far, save for a few annoying here and there. But TNC.
Radiant's top tower is under
Tower, hookshot coming in, Ever going in for the way back, and the and a cluster of ice will actually knock it down. Oh, that's a shackle shot. It will land. I hear Sam H. Oh, reliving the early game. Oh, getting trapped out as well. And another power shot. Will arrow? Will it hit the tower? Oh, saved by the dazzle. Power shot's gonna. Many thanks. Yes, Mama has your eternal gratitude here. And Sam gonna pop a but get himself fogged up, and immediately they will TP out of their grave. Abba. Up and a two-man smoke party. I'm not sure what the aim here is. No, they're looking for Raven, but there is a BKB, and there is no acronyms. I don't see a kill happening. Could happen, but with this, can yeah, this you always can. Tihido, getting some farm, building into that butterfly. So far, what TNC are, I think they're kind of stabilizing. Okay, I mean, if you look at Tihi, his farm has started to surpass that Wind Ranger now, and it's starting to be a concern. He's going for Daedalus, and the Gyrocopter is going for Butterfly. So having that evasion is going to be Cows though. The cow. 10 armor, so he picks up 10 armor, which is great. He just needs to walk into a sentry ward for this game to be counter-thrown. But he's taking Radiant's bun for now. The cooldown will come. Okay, once will come out. No, for that damage. Oh, going to converging on the Spectre. Poor Spectre getting ganked so hard. But not enough. They'll call it out here. BKB galore. Ever getting caught by the even so damage. The Tusker goes in. He tries to get a punch, but he's going to finish. That's 2 kills, and you hear it. Oh. 3 minutes left to Roshan respawn. We lose Kells once again. That invisibility rune doing so much work. 1,200 gold swing, 988 gold long. And Spectre does have buyback. This cracks. Come Dazzle holding the fort here, keeping the creep wave healthy. And oh no. The Tusker buyback. They will fire the rocket flare. They're still pushing for it. They're trying to bait out that Spectre buyback. Is it going to be the case? Will not be the case so far because he has no buyback. They notice is glimpse will do absolutely nothing. But for now we're gonna have to clip. We'll have to wait for that clip. Work out the shackle way in and out. OT gonna get caught out. Spirit Breaker looking to charge on it. Goes in. There's no ultimate on him. Micro missing that Sonic Wave. He only lands on Jab. The Jab goes into that snowball. They have no BKB. There's no to this fight. And now Lucky will get punished. The power comes. The shackle shot. Holy hell. Magical noob snatching them in. Mom spaghetti. Sam H gonna get caught out here. My getting caught. No Glimmer Cape will save you here, my friend. Static field, insane stuff, and the shackle shot is not dead. And suddenly it can push. It can use 300 and 22. 322. Hey yo. 9 to 18. My pro gets a double kill and a 4th wipe here. TNC get a tier 3 tower. Just kidding, they do not. Half a tower. So much gold at EXP. Look at that. Ooh. Well, it is Wednesday. That was one hell of a throwback Thursday. One hell of it. And well, I can say that advantage has been lost. If I'm be honest. And Jabs trying to get that Guardian Creed, doesn't have it yet, but they probably will get a tier 2 out of this. Locale's not exactly the best hero for destroying towers, but it's okay. Bob the Wind Ranger gonna knock down this tower right now. And the Glyph is gonna keep things up, but our shot will come. And the creep wave disappears, so there's your tower shattering after getting pinned by a millionaire. And oh, I hear Moo. It's Moo onto creeps. Are we gonna have a smoke? No smokes just yet. Disruptor going for that Academics. I have to say, despite Boombot's lowest net worth, she has been pinning those silencers, those kinetic fields. So hard to land, but got them perfectly. He landed those, and he cost them a huge fight. And Lakel's 2,000 gold. Maybe he tries to get some. He tries to get Salt Kuros, I think. Salt Kuros could be good. Get some attack speed on the board. Not sure how good it will be, but I think they're going for a traditional item like a butterfly. Might not be hurtful, but the Assault Cuirass will help him. Bashing his receive for jabs. Yeah, not that crazy. Hold it there for now. Lucky. Got his Claymore Ogre Club. So, going for the Shadow King bar. Go for Shadow Blade first. I think he will get the Silver Edge. And, okay. Cash on that creep and some fun farm. He wants to get Silver Edge to remove version, I feel. But, I feel like he should get BKB. But, Adamites, catching the small. That's it, efficiency. But that Shadow Blade might catch them surprise if they're not. And the Boom Bell. Oh, can he charge? Poor guy. Shite. Coming in. Okay. Go. Okay. Going for it. Oh, he's going for it. He's down. Down for something. Alright, chicken's out. Show your cow. Show your line of you, man. That was super feline. But for now, Tihi, building up to that butterfly, to that previous throw, we'll decide that perhaps we get some evasion, get those BKBs ready, and then go. And I say that's a good idea, my Sven. Good idea. Demon Edge. So I would say MK. Yep, Pesky McPeskerson. Oh, going in for a straight Roshan. Alright, balls play. And I say this is an excellent choice of tactic as well. But the Spider is ready to send the point. But the Koch is coming in. He's going deep. He's going deep. There's the BKB. Lakel's getting caught out. He's gonna get bashed onto the flip. Is that gonna be BKB? Yes, my bro. He's on flip. I'm on top of the world. They're shooting in. They're still trying to go for that Roshan. Sonic Wave will come, but oh no, my bro. Double life. This looks disastrous for them. They lose his life. Roshan about to go down. Who picks it up? Spectre picks it up. Lakel might have just bailed his team out with that one. Now he might die again. Gyropter is ready for round 2, but so is his team. The Sonic Wave has been used, but he walks on clears. The dash, no. Page gonna get caught out. He gets hit by a homing missile. Sam H gonna get caught out. I hear a hook shot. Invisity hits the dancers. And Lekel's getting plus 5, but he says, alright, let me put my team. And Sam H gets bumped by the Radiance. Too hot for Lakel's. And Lakel's finds Ayo. That's find him actually. Raven running away, and that Roche fight, Lakel's with the quick fingers, fastest first, and well, Lakel's will find himself 4,200 bucks. Ava with the transportation hook. Now going to clean up this creep wave. 31 to 20. 500 gold lost because of the buybacks from my pro, but still, I think well worth it as they do secure the Aegis for Lakel and denying it to the enemy as well. That's the most important thing about late game Aegises, that they deny your enemy. But I think someone nope, I'm wrong. He ate it already. But Lakel's Hyperstone Plate Mail, so it is going to be Assault Cuirass. He realizes that he needs more effective HP. The 10 armor wasn't cutting it. And he's trying. Hey, Boom Bell. Going in for some Disruptor. Just trying to stack, leave him alone. They're actually going in for this. Shadow King bar activate. Come on, nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Oh wow, they steal the entire stack here. Butterfly and Deshaun Yasha. Else.
Players here.
Has that point booster. Ava, the 4-staff, Glimmer Cape. Midas really affording him all. The Goldgraph is favoring the Dire because they're out farming the map. The Brute Mother is getting bigger and bigger. She has that Demon Edge. So honestly, we'll see a Monkey King power out of her. Shadow Blade from the Spirit Breaker has yet to yield any results. But then again, he's 2, 8, and 12. Pretty much just the sponge. Well, bro. That is Crystallis. No Daedalus just yet. I would say he should upgrade it to a Monkey King buff first
There he goes.
before trying to go Daedalus. And I'm not his mom, so know about it. Gem here on the squad. Yeah, there is a gem. So Clockwork napping on the job will not actually find. Yep, there will be one observer here, and that'll be good. They'll secure that observer ward and deny the vision for TNC. Besides vision, this is Radiant Vision, the Dire Vision. Pretty good. Got two very deep wards. We have Shadow Blade on this Threadbreaker once again. I see the Hey, interesting. Actually, see.
And it's off.
Very little actually. Very little. It's now 4 a.m. at Dota time. It's about to hit that morning cycle. You know, once the daytime comes, I think it might be time to go. Maybe more vision for Clockwork. See, goes up to the high ground. Okay, this could be Cog's time. It's time to Cog. He turned into a pig, but the glimpse will come out. It will send the good Snowball will save all their lives. Man, Snowball's so good, but the Sonic Wave, they get caught up for it. Immediate Gleamer on that Disruptor. He will lose this Clockwork, but they will lose their Spirit Breaker. He gets one final charge in. One here, offlane for offlane, but the thing is, where did the gem go? Nice snatch in there from Boombell. Will actually secure this Observer D ward, and now without your Spirit Breaker, do you have guts to put anymore? They have their Black King Bar on cooldown for all their heroes. This is a great time to push, although there is no Disruptor ultimate, so maybe they just lie and wait. No Haunt as well. As this game, right? I feel it is this because Spectre has cheese. Alright, so someone did get the cheese. I was wrong. But that's your MKB. But yeah, honestly, late game as the BKBs get lower, the Haunt is gonna favor the Spectre because it is going to hurt so much in the late game with that evasion and whatnot. And Queen of Pain, it's gonna be extra pain. She's kind of squishy considering the rest of the. And my pro is only gonna get more and more painful. Hopefully this comes an MKB and doesn't Daedalus, but we'll have to see. It is still pretty effective on the Gyrocopter. He is going for a Satanic though, so he's pretty farmed. Only short of Lakel's Spectre, which is at 22,000 right now. The Satanic is complete. Now, that Vanguard should probably swap out for something now, an agility item of sorts, but we're not sure just yet. And again, being feline. Jabs. Warrior's Punch ready. 3. Still hasn't had much item progression.
Top tower is under attack.
Sasuke has been. He did excellent up the game, but apart from that, really nothing else.
Has fallen.
Great score right now. Oh, wait, here's Shadow Blade. We're actually going in on the Spectre. Hookshot coming in, Abba, preemptive attack. Yeah, they will go for a high ground push. Alright, so it's gonna be a high ground push. Steve's gonna successful one this time. TNC has that 5-second BKB. Alright, down to 5 seconds. He hasn't made the best use of it. 6 seconds for the Queen. And Brood has 7 seconds left. So she's still been saving up. And I'm not sure where Spirit Breaker is going. Pushing to the side there, making sure that waves do not actually bother him. My pro holding on to that deep. Hasn't bought the Daedalus just yet, so it does make the sign to me that he is going for that MKB, which is the right choice, I feel. Another back, farming up a little bit. We just need travel. Right, I kind of like this. The boots travel as the towers run out around the map. You have the option to just port into those sneaky locations. Even better would be to get the travels really big team fights in, or rather the Wind Ranger build up the MKB. Is he gotta go try anything new? Queen of Pain, gotta port out there. And looks like both teams are just gonna stalemate for now. How's Dazzler looking? Half mechanism escape, so good stuff for saving. And there we go, the Silver Edge is done. He sells the. Oh no, he doesn't sell. He's building to his edge, and he's going up top. Where's he focusing? Yep, he's focused. My pro just wants to track his vision. Not charging for him. He's just gonna be shadow blading in, tracking her vision, and backing out as he gets closer. So just monitors her vision so that he doesn't. Oh, tries to go for slam here. Doesn't get it. Just trying to monitor where she is at all times, and getting that extra. very stacked in items right now. Doesn't have that Monkey King bar though. Still holding to the cheese. Cheese doesn't rock ages.
Double damage.
40-second cooldown. Yeah, cheese. 40-second cooldown.
Players here.
Ever. Charge and jabs once again. Han ready a kill. That's a gyrocopter down, double damage as well. That's your punishment. Okay, that is my friend. And he gets hooked and gets shot. That's 2 kills. My pros, and that's the order to push. I think that's the order to charge now. Gyrocopter, does he have a buyback? Yes, he does. Spirit Breaker, not so much. All right, so we're gonna take this fight 4 versus 5, and with a double damage on board. Just kidding, it's now gone. It's now single damage. We're gonna start tearing away this tower. Lakel's just gonna front light this up. He has extra lives, he says. They're not bursting him down. They're not bursting 3.k worth of health. Gyrocopter, occasion to come in. They claim back, and the shackle is gonna back. They glimpse him here. Holy hell! No, what? Mechanics reborn. Dota 2. Oh man, the best dieback in history, right here. Rip. Oh man. KB for that one. He didn't know, and he was like, "Where the hell am I?" Next on the previously on Lost, Gyrocopter dies back. Oh man, that was the worst dieback in history. That might have cost game 1. I mean, I don't see it. I don't. At least like two sets of Rexes. I should be reacting harder to this, but I'm lost for words right now. The Sonic Wave has it. And we're going in. Lakel's is cheap. He's gonna be laughing at your attempts at killing him, Lakel. Going in, he finds the Spirit Breaker. He gets some beat for his stuff. And Raven charging in. He wants Micro, but Micro just strains him down. Close range and a shackle shot. The magical spaghetti gets into the side, and I think it's GG game 1. Hey, yo. Glimpse away, and Raven, the only one left. Ayo calls GG, scratching his head. Gyrocopter, may you rest in many Raven might find a career. Yep, now again, and that's a GG. Lakel's and bros. That I think was almost similar to how Na'Vi would pull off a amazing comeback with that kind of clip. It's almost similar to Fountain Hook. It's in the middle of the Fountain Glimpse. You know, you try to go for the Fountain Glimpse, get the middle of the map glimpse. That's pretty cool. Middle of the map. Batum glimpse, making the plays there. Disruptor, I have to say, despite all the things that Wind Ranger has done, getting 21 fence points, I must say that the Disruptor played excellent. A truly selfless support, and he's good. Kinetic, so good that game.